Sometimes. Hi, my name is Caden for For Life Adventure. This is my hCG vlog. Today's date is February the 19th, 2012. Do the pitchers and catchers report today? Oh, baseball. I had to reload my drivers for my camera because the YouTube drivers tend to screw this thing up every once in a while. So I was reloading it and putting in my all my settings here again. It looks like I forgot this is going to be at HD, so my upload times are going to be kind of screwy, but oh well. And I was in picture mode where I took my picture and I thought I was actually giving a vlog, and I'm just sitting here on my butt in a room talking to nobody. Oh, okay. So the last 5 minutes have gone. I'm going to be changing it up again. I started the round in the midweek on a Wednesday. Was the first VLCD, and we're coming up to 2 weeks this coming Wednesday. And what I've actually done is I'm going to change it to Sunday. It just makes things easier because my columns all match up, and I won't have that thing to do. So last week I only dropped to 3.5 pounds, and that was my fault for eating the breaded shrimp for my Valentine's Day with my family. So this week it should be a better week. Actually, I'm looking forward to it. This week, the protein has been pork chops, steak, hamburger, chicken. Vegetables have been cabbage, spinach, green beans, broccoli, a little bit of strawberries, and fruit has been predominantly apple. So it hasn't been too bad. Yesterday I was kind of angry at myself for two reasons. I didn't prepare ahead, and I didn't take any protein out of the freezer for it to thaw. So when dinner came around, it's just like I was looking in the refrigerator, and it's just like, well, you know something, what am I going to do? What do I want? And when I get a little hungry, for some reason, just an offshoot, when I get a little hungry, I want to drink water. I mentally want to drink water, but I physically do not want to take in any more water. I've been trying to force myself to drink. So I've been finding myself the last 2 or 3 days going to the refrigerator looking in it because I don't do anything right now. I don't go anywhere. I haven't had a job now since December 23rd, and I'm going a little stir crazy in here. So I tend to take a lot of trips to the refrigerator, and I find myself opening it and then closing it, and 20 minutes later it's just like, well, force yourself to have water. So it's been really weird the last few weeks where I just haven't been wanting to take any water in. So I've been drinking coffee, and one day I didn't realize it. This was like maybe 2 weeks ago. Well, it was on VLCD, whenever that was. And I didn't realize until the next day I didn't have any water or didn't have anything other than coffee. And when I did my morning constitution, it came out green, which tells me that I had a little bit of upset stomach that day, and stomach bile was dumped into my intestine. So I've been trying to stay away from coffee a little bit lately also, but it is what it is. But before I got off on the squirrel tangent, do you see that squirrel? Ooh, it was a big fluffy thing. Is that since I didn't have any meat, I had 2 poached eggs, which was 140 calories, and then I had some broccoli. This broccoli was fresh, steamed. I had everything going. I came to my computer to look at some emails. Smelled something 20 minutes later. My pan was burning. The broccoli was kind of parched underneath. I think the heat really just got to them. And it was just a soup full of mush. I could have blended it into soup, and it'd probably taste pretty good with soup. But cream of broccoli, do you think that would go for would be good for P2? I don't. So what I did is I looked in the refrigerator to see what we have. Wanted something frozen, just because it was frozen vegetables are easier and quicker to cook. Because I had to, I like to have my meals together. I don't want to have at that point, my eggs and then wait 10 minutes for my peas, or like cabbage or whatever. Green beans usually take longer. So I just got some peas, and I flash heat them. What's that called? When you blanch. I blanched the peas. So added a little bit of red pepper, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. Mixed it in. It was pretty good. But you know, the peas are not P2 friendly. They do have too much natural sugar in it, and I'm just hoping that the fiber from the pea hull was fibrous enough where it didn't allow the sugar to pass through. So this week I was down to 3.5 pounds. If you hear the numbers change a little bit from the previous videos to these from here on out, it's just because I am rearranging the days that I do weekly counts. I'm going to start on Sunday, because on my whiteboard up here, Sunday's on top, Wednesday's in the middle, and when I started it on Wednesday, it's just easier for me to configure everything quickly. So again, this is Caden for Caden's Life Adventure. Live, love, learn, grow, in that order.